Hello everyone, today we're going to be going over how to get your Lightcoinex account and what's going on with it. If you want to learn more about Litecoin in general, you can go to this link, lightcoinnews.com, and learn all about what's going on with it. Today we're going to be going over how to get started with your account. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and register an account on lightcoinex.com, verify your email. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go to lightcoinex.com. That's lightcoinex.com. We're going to go ahead and click sign up here. And it's going to take a second. So we're going to see our sponsor, if somebody referred you. We're going to make a username. I'm going to go ahead and make a username here. I'm going to get a password. Then I'm going to put in my full name, email address. I have the country I'm in, phone number, and I'm going to click sign up. And it's going to take a second here. So now that the password and everything is done, I'm just going to go ahead and go to my email here. And we're going to get the email. Just give it 1 second here. I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video real quick while I get this email. And then we'll come back and I'll show you the rest of the steps. But first step, simply sign in, get the email, then go ahead and log in. So I'm going to get the email and then we're going to resume doing this. Alright, so now we can see support, Litecoin Exchange. Thank you for signing up. I'm just going to go ahead and confirm my email address here, and then we should be at the dashboard. So that was the first step. You just want to go ahead and register an account, lightcoinex.com. Fairly simple. Enter your info and your email address, and then go to your email and confirm. Fairly simple. Next, you want to have your cell phone with you, because we're going to be setting, or something to do that, because we're going to set up two-factor authentication. What that does, if you're not familiar with two-factor authentication, it's an extra layer of security so that if someone's trying to break in, they're not able to. So first we're going to go to the user menu. So now that we're on the dashboard, we can see everything here. We're going to go ahead and set up two-factor authentication. Just give me 1 second here and I'm going to show you how that's done. So we're on the dashboard here and I can click on my name and just click on two-factor security. Why is this important? Because we don't want people to get in. Here's the thing about crypto, or anything really. You want to make things safe. You don't want people breaking into your account, because this is as far as I'm concerned, it's just like a you can consider it like a place where you store your actual money. So now you can use your authenticator app to scan the QR code, and then you can type 2FA in the box and then click enable. So I'm going to go ahead. You can either input this code into Google Authenticator, or you can scan it with an app if you have it on your phone. Depending on what you want to do, I'm going to go ahead and input this code into Google Authenticator. So give me 1 second. We're going to go ahead and do that. So I just went on my phone real quick here, guys, and I got to Authenticator. And I'm going to turn this down, the brightness down just a little bit so you can see. We want to get an authentication code like this. How you do that is you go to Authenticator, this gray app here. It's called Google Authenticator on the Play Store, and just go ahead, scan the app. You'll take the camera to the screen, and you'll just scan the barcode, and then you'll get a code. And then once you get here, you'll put in that authenticator code, which will appear on your phone. It's a lot simpler than it sounds. It's mainly scanning a barcode, and then you set up two-factor authentication. It's fairly simple. It comes down to scanning a barcode on the screen, and then once it's working, you'll see disable here as opposed to enable. So two-factor is now set up, and it's fairly simple. Next, we want to do our deposit guide, and here's how we can add funds. So I'm going to go ahead and go to add fund here, and then there's different things where you can do that. You can get your payment address, know your customer verification, all that. But here we just go to deposit on the left hand side and hit add fund. Now you can choose the currency you'd like to use. If you'd like to use Ethereum, Bitcoin, or US dollars, and then you can review the package and see the amount that you want to deposit and see how much is going to go in. 1 Ethereum, 1 Bitcoin, how much USD, and then to finish a payment, you send the payment to the address. So if you've ever done Bitcoin, basically how it works is instead of, say, routing numbers and stuff like that, we have address, and this address you would input into whatever you're using. Let's say you're using my Ether or Coinbase or whatever it is. You would make that deposit of, say, 1 Ethereum to this address. You just copy and paste it and make the payment. Once you're paid, you're going to get an email, and that email is going to say, okay, your deposit was successful and you're able to buy this coin. If you've done this before, it's not too complicated, but essentially what you want to do is copy and paste this into your account where you're using Ethereum or using Bitcoin, or if you're sending US dollars, and then you can be part of the project. So think of this as, if you're not familiar, maybe like a routing number or a number that you're, say when you write a check, you're looking at, getting specific numbers, going to specific numbers. Or if you're sending Bitcoin or Ethereum, you're just sending coins from one address to another address. And this is the address you want to put in. It's fairly simple. You want to copy and paste it and send either Ethereum, Bitcoin, or United States dollars. And then you can be part of the project. And there, as it says, there's 3 choices: BTC, Ethereum, that's what that stands for, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDC. And after depositing, you will get a thing in your balance, and you can use that balance to get investment packages. So how do you invest? That is the next step. So we can click here and then see and invest. That's after you've done a deposit. That's after you've sent either Ethereum, Bitcoin, or something to that address I just showed. So now if you go here on the left hand side, you can see Litecoin, Bank, Invest. After you make your deposit, you can look at different plans. You can choose different plans: Premium, VIP, or Super VIP. So what do? They have different interest rates, building up your profit. As we can see, Premium is 10% monthly profit for 3 months, $100 to $2,000. VIP is 12% monthly profit for 6 months, $1,000 to $10,000. Super VIP, that's the big one, monthly profit 9 months, $2,000 to $50,000. And you can see here these are pretty nice, so you can get an idea of, okay, if I invest this much, what will my return on the investment be? And we can see the picture here. Say you choose Super VIP, say you choose Ethereum, you just deposited before, you just click on the confirm button. After the payment, it'll be activated and you'll start receiving in 24 hours. So what does that look like? You hit choose plan, and then you hit choose package. This is after you've made a deposit. Then you can choose the currency, and then you confirm after you've done the deposit, and then you will get that exchange, and the package will be activated, and then you can start receiving profit. So it's fairly simple. Make a deposit, set up an account, make a deposit, choose a plan, choose an investment plan based on here what you want to invest and the ROI you want to get, and then choose the way you want to do it, confirm the currency you want to invest, choose a package, and then boom. It's fairly simple. The package is activated. You can start receiving. So now that you've done all of that, you can also start earning. You can include daily profit from investment package, commissions from the market plans that will be paid 50% by Litecoin, 50% by USDC. You can change LCT and USDC. You can swap between the different currencies, USDC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you can withdraw any kind of crypto. How do you do the exchange part? Well, you go here. I'm going to show you the exchange part. It's on swap and exchange crypto. And then let's say I want a certain amount of USDC or Litecoin. I can swap these price amounts, the volume amount and the total amount. And you can see bid and ask. If you're familiar with stock market type ideas or working with that, they can give you a background. Basically, you want to tell the price you want in the amount box. So, whatever price you want. And then you want to type in the LTC you want to sell in the volume box. And then click the ask to sell LTC to USD. So, put the volume, total amount, the price, and then hit ask. And then that's going to say if the price is higher than the LTC price, your order is going to be pending. If your ask is low or equal to the LTC price, your order is going to be completed. And you can take a look at this chart, see how it works with the LTC price going weekly before. So maybe it's a good idea to hold LTC for a long time, enjoy it, so you can keep profiting. You can also take a look at how LTC is doing in this roadmap here. As I showed before, you can go to lightcoinnews.com and you can take a look, and then this also has a strategy roadmap for your information to see how Litecoin is doing. And you can also swap, as I said, currency between USD, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and you would go to the same place, swap crypto, except we're going to do something a little bit different here. So if we want to do that, we can do the buy, sell amount. But essentially what we want to do when we go to swap and exchange, we're going to swap crypto. So we're going, instead of exchange, we're going to swap crypto. And then you can see from currency here, the amount, and then swap now. This has a detailed thing on how to do it. You just choose from the currency amount you want to swap. Click swap now button, and after that you'll see a pop-up. You want to enter your two-factor authentication. Remember, we set that up. So I'm going to put in an amount here, and I can hit swap now from USD. I'm going to select the currency. I'm going to swap USD to Bitcoin, and then since I don't have that in, I don't have enough right now. If you did, you would have to put in your two-factor authentication code, and you can swap. You can go from different currency to currency, USDC to Ethereum to Bitcoin to whatever you want to go to. And then you can either update your wallet address for withdrawal. So when you want to take out your money before withdrawing your money, you're going to need to update your wallet address. How do you do that? You go to the user menu, the payment address. Now, clicking on that here, you can also see it here when you click on your icon, payment address, and then you can set your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your USD. How you do that is, like, say I have an address at Coinbase, or I have an address at blockchain.io. I would copy and paste that payment address so I could get a withdrawal, and then I would put it in here and just click the check mark. Or I can do that with Ethereum as well, put in my Ether address and then click the check mark. And then we have our withdrawal instructions. So if you want to do a withdrawal request, which is going to be here on the left hand side, click withdraw, request withdraw. We have the currency you want to withdraw in, the amount, and put a description, and then also the wallet address, and you can hit request. So to break it down into steps, you choose the crypto you want to withdraw, the currency. Then you're going to choose the amount you want to withdraw. You're going to click the request to withdraw. And after that, a pop-up's going to come up with your two-factor authentication. So I showed here currency, amount to withdraw, description, and then go ahead and hit request. Finally, to get your referral link. So let's say you see this video, or let's say you make your own video like this, just a basic explanation of what to do, how to work, if people are interested in Litecoin, if you make a video reviewing it, and you want people to click on your referral link, each account's going to have a left and right referral link to refer to friends, and you can receive 500 LCG from each referral after they complete the Know Your Customer, and you can get your referral link as well. And if you go to the dashboard, we're going to go ahead and get the referral link. There's a left side, a right side, and you can copy and paste it here. And then say you make a review video, you refer somebody, you will get 500 LCG from the referral after they complete the Know Your Customer. You can also learn more like Lightcoinex if you go here to the Telegram group. And as I said before, to get started with all of this, you want to go to this guide. You can go to the Telegraph guide, or you can just simply go to lightcoinex.com, enter in your email, everything, get started, make a deposit, pick a package, and enjoy your Litecoin. And also be sure to check out Litecoin News for upcoming updates and everything. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial on how to invest in Lightcoinex, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.